Okay, so let's talk about all of these trailers we just got today because we got a ton of stuff to talk about, and I will probably be talking about these separately as well, their own videos and all of that good stuff. But this is the way we're gonna do it today because it's just a lot, and I want to get through all of these today, and I might take a couple of days to do the other ones as well. But let's talk about the first one that we just got this morning. So this is the latest film from Michael Mann, Ferrari, which has Adam Driver and Penelope Cruz as the leads. And we see Adam Driver playing Enzo Ferrari. And this is the second time we see Adam Driver playing an Italian man. So definitely something there to behold, right? I really do enjoy this trailer. I do a lot because it just reminds me of the Killer trailer, which I'm going to talk about as well in a bit, where it doesn't really try to rely too much on giving us all of the information. It just wants you to say, take these vibes and let me know what you think, you know? And that's exactly what I always want a trailer to do. I want it to just be pure vibes. I don't want it to be this trailer that's like, this is going to happen in the first act, this is going to happen in the second and the third act, you know? And of course, you know, I might just be tripping because Ferrari, of course, is a real life story, so we know how the movie's going to end. But the thing is that I still think that this is a trailer how it's done well because it just gives you a whole feel of the movie, not the whole movie. So they did say that this film is based on the 1991 biography Enzo Ferrari, The Man in the Machine, that was done by motorsport journalist Brock Yates, and it will be coming to theaters on December 25th, 2023 by Neon. It will have its world premiere at the 80th at Venice International Film Festival, which is going to be on tomorrow. So we got the trailer a day before, and a stacked cast. Like I said, I'm excited for this and definitely think that this is one of the better trailers we've seen in quite a bit, and it looks like good trailers are definitely making a return, so definitely excited about that. So the next one we actually saw is going to be Saltburn. This is coming to us from Emerald Fennell, who was the director of the movie Promising Young Woman, which came out in 2020, which I thought was a good movie. I do see a lot of people don't really like it that much. But this film does star Barry Keoghan, Jacob Elordi, Rosamund Pike, Richard E. Grant, Allison Oliver, Archie Madekwe, and Carey Mulligan. And we just saw Archie in the Gran Turismo movie, so it's great to see Archie back. And of course, Carey Mulligan was in Promising Young Woman as well. Now, in this film, you have a person named Oliver, who is played by Barry Keoghan, who is drawn to this sort of rich life that Felix Cadden, his friend, has, who is played by Jacob Elordi. And then he invites him to come spend some time at his estate with his eccentric family, and things just get crazy from the trailer, it looks like. And I'm definitely excited for this one. It just looks very, very good, honestly. Like, there is a ton of things going on here. The way the trailer is cut and everything, like I've said before, this one's definitely looking like it's going to serve something. And I'm definitely ready to see what that something will be because it just looks insane, honestly, just from that first trailer that we got today. So it definitely gets me excited to see what else is this movie going to bring. But overall, I'm definitely excited for this one. The posters, the teasers, and everything, it just looks very, very cool, honestly. And I really love when trailers want to look cool, you know? Like, I need my trailers to feel and look cool because that's exactly what the filmmaker wants to do. So I'm definitely excited for that. We also got the Five Nights at Freddy final trailer. I believe that's what Jason Blum had put out there, and this one very much so goes more in depth into the lore and about the characters and all of that, because I feel like the first trailer was more for like fans who already know what's coming to happen. But if somebody who's never like really known about Five Nights at Freddy, that first trailer might not really get you in the seats, but I think this one definitely will, very much so explaining how these kids ended up in the animatronics and all of that, and sort of showcasing them a little bit more and what exactly they can deal with, the cupcake even going as far as attacking someone in the trailer. And I really enjoyed how they went through the roster as well for it, and of course at the end you get that little Springtrap reveal. So definitely a good trailer, very much so giving you those vibes as well that you want from the video game, and explaining the whole thing, what happened in the 80s and today, as well as showcasing the animatronics. That's all we wanted, and we're here for it. The film will be at in theaters on Peacock simultaneously, just like we saw Halloween Ends last year on October 27th. So we're definitely anticipating that and can't wait to see how that's going to be. And of course, we also got the trailer and the teaser poster for The Killer yesterday, which is the new David Fincher film, which will be starring Michael Fassbender. Trent Reznor and Atticus Ross are doing the soundtrack, and it is from the writer of Seven. So you get a pretty good, solid team right there. The Killer is based on a French comic book, and it might just be a part of a bigger trilogy, maybe, or a series. I don't know. David Fincher doing a series, that's just something I can't wrap my head around for sure. But if he does decide to go down that route, I definitely be excited, because this trailer gave me all that I needed to know. It was just like the Girl with the Dragon Tattoo trailer that we got right before it premiered, and I definitely do think that this one is definitely following that same suit, because there is definitely something special with it. I really did enjoy just seeing how technical it already looks from the trailer, as well as seeing Michael Fassbender playing this character that I think Michael Fassbender was just like born to play for sure, especially after seeing Michael Fassbender for the first time in X-Men First Class. That was a actor I knew I just wanted to see more of, and so I'm definitely excited to see what is this going to be like. So we are definitely ready to see all of these movies. The fall lineup looks great. I believe this movie will have a limited run in October on Netflix, and then it will, well, not on Netflix, but in theaters, and then it would ultimately go and be on Netflix come November. So you have about like 2 or 3 weeks. I think that's usually how much Netflix movies go to the theaters right before they go exclusively to the streaming service. So we're definitely excited to see how that's going to play out, because I would definitely love to see more of this, but it's definitely in tune with David Fincher making like Mank and Mindhunters and all of that. So it's still part of that, I guess, contract with Netflix as well. So we'll see how this plays out. As I said, this is based on the comic book. I do want to talk more about all these movies I talked about today in separate videos, and that will be something that will be coming in the coming days, so stay tuned for that. But let me know your thoughts and your opinions on all of these trailers. What do you think? Are you excited? Are you not? And I do think that we are getting a ton of news so far, so we'll definitely be trying to cover all of that for sure. But anyways, as always, let me know your thoughts and opinions. Which one are you most excited that you saw? Ferrari? Was it The Killer? Was it Five Nights at Freddy's? Saltburn? Or which one was it? Let me know in the comments down below. I'm very interested in all your thoughts and opinions on it. But as always, that is going to do it for me. I'll see all of you next time. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel. Make sure you're following us wherever you're listening to, whether it's on YouTube or Spotify or wherever that may be. We definitely do appreciate your support. So anywhere you can, or if in all of them you want to follow us, you surely can. Twitter, Instagram, also as well as TikTok. And I'll see all of you next time. Stay safe, stay positive.